It's SP. I'm back with my third video of the day. This video is consistent of the rise and the fall of the 23Rackz by barbarasontv. You subscribe. If you don't, you don't. You like the video. You like the video. If you don't, you had to watch me anyway. So I fuck with you for even looking to see if you like it or not. But anyway, we're gonna get into. Did I say anyway? Anyway, we're gonna get into the video. If you know me, you know you gotta spot the J up. So let's go ahead and get into the video. And I'm gonna put my input on when the video over. Y'all know I don't pause in the middle of reactions. I react out. So let's go ahead and get into the video from Barber's son. Y'all go to his channel. I really mess with all his videos.
So his rap career started taking off. He started buzzing. He started dropping songs. He was getting 100,000 views, 200,000 views. The city was liking his music. He was turned up. He ended up starting getting a buzz. He started getting bookings. He started getting shows. He started getting recognition. Everybody started paying attention to him. Rap lists was coming out. He was in the top rap lists. He was just buzzing. He was the young guy that was buzzing from Savannah. Savannah was on the map right now. He was bringing the neighborhood up. Young guy. So he in the top names of the top DMV rappers at the time. So you know what comes with rap in the city. Once you're from the DMV, if you're a big rapper, you know some beef that come with it if you're a street rapper and a drill rapper. So he was into it with some GBG guys, and they was making diss songs. They was going back and forth. They was going back and forth in the music. So they was making songs. They was doing hundreds of thousands of views, and it was just drawing attention to the city. Like the city was in tune to the beef. Like that's what all the kids be into. Like all the kids are into. All the kids know who getting into it with who, why they getting into it and all that. They be all coming to me on YouTube. Like I don't even know the name of the groups or the guys. I'm just learning this as I'm doing the research because my fans asked for me to report on this one. So I don't really know 23Rackz. I never really ran into him personally or had no personal relationship with him, but I know of him and what he did and the impact he had in the short amount of time that he was in the DMV music scene. And he did what he was supposed to do. Wale even found a liking to him. Wale reposted some of his music on his Insta story before, even give him shout outs after he passed away. I feel like they be using his name clout chasing because 23Rackz should have had a Wale feature and video, but that's just my opinion. So he getting into it with the other side as he blowing up as a rapper, so they going back and forth. So they making videos, they taunting each other. You know how the drill scene is, talk about each other, dead homies, what's going on in the neighborhood, who's loud, how about cars, this, that, and the third. So 23Rackz is a young up-and-coming DMV rapper. He feeling himself, he got the buzz. He just feel like he's unstoppable. That's how I was feeling when I was a kid and I was coming up with my rap buzz. He just feeling unstoppable. So he getting into it with the opposite. So one day he outside, he on his Instagram, it's probably early in the morning, bright early in the morning. Let's say 10, 11, 12 o'clock in the morning. He makes an Instagram post live outside. He go live outside on Instagram and tell the ops, like, I'm outside, y'all know where I'm at. He dropped the location. He had the pistol on him, so he felt safe. Allegedly, the ops pulled up and crept up on him and fired shots at him, and he was struck. He ran into a building and he passed away with a firearm on him. He had his firearm on him. He didn't get to get it out and use it. He dropped his location early in the morning. I don't know why he did that, but I can't say, like, you know what? He's a kid. People caught up in the moment. Everybody get caught up in the moment. I did some things caught up in the moment. I regret it. I just thank God I made it through my situation. He ended up losing his life behind doing that.
Only on Fox 5, the family of a young D.C. rapper killed in Southeast D.C. last week opens up about his battle trying to keep his teenage son away from D.C. streets. 16-year-old Justin Johnson was shot and killed in Southeast D.C. last Thursday morning. Stephanie Ramirez is live outside of D.C. Police headquarters with that interview. Steph?
Trent, and the number one message this family has for the community is that 16-year-old Justin Johnson had a family and he was loved. I spoke with his father today, who tells me he is still in shock and that a number of people were trying to help get his son off D.C. city streets.
I heard a rap, one of his raps for the first time the other day. Because didn't even want to listen to it because I wanted him to go to school. So he said, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out in one of those raps, and I don't know what to do. Because they were saying, Justin, come with us. His managers and them, come with us. You got to put that behind you. But he said, no, I'm better off right here.
Michael Johnson is the father of 16-year-old Justin Johnson, a teen many knew in the neighborhood and on social media as an up-and-coming rapper named 23Rackz. The teen's manager tells Fox 5 the young rapper signed with a label named MGE in 2020. Johnson's father tells Fox 5 he didn't know that much about his son's rap career. Michael Johnson says his son grew up differently and as a child was an A student at J.O. Wilson Elementary and Stewart in Northeast D.C. His father says the son even received tuition offers to attend private school. However, as the older Johnson says his son got a little older, He started acting out and running away to be with friends in Southeast. In the family's battle, Michael Johnson tells Fox 5 he even asked court officials to hold his son on a previous gun arrest, trying to get the 16-year-old help, and sought counseling, but it took too long to get a diagnosis. These are the teen's sisters.
It's hard to see on social media that, you know, he's really gone. And I see a lot of comments on social media saying like, oh, well, he was in the streets at 16 and he didn't go to school and it's that he was an honor roll student. They skipped him a grade. Like, he was street smart and book smart. Like, he was well before his time.
It takes everybody to help these kids.
Guys, even the teen's manager said he was working to get Johnson out of D.C. to work on his rap career in Georgia, but that was not possible because Johnson had an ankle bracelet on. Fox 5 reached out to D.C. Public Schools, Youth Services, and police. We are still waiting to hear back. We do not know the motive. According to the family, though, we are told that the 16-year-old had posted his whereabouts on Instagram last week and was shot and killed not long after. Back to you.
So now the ops are taunting. They back on Instagram, going up on Instagram, doing what they do, saying his name, dropping songs with his name in it, just dragging his name. They end up going to jail because they got caught on a Ring camera. It's a Ring camera that was in the neighborhood that seen some suspects walk past it, and they heard the conversation that the suspects having after and before the murder. They got it all on camera. So now they got it on camera, and the other guys right too. The rapper that was locked up, his name was GBG, Lil Active. Lil Active was arrested for the murder of 23Rackz. And he awaiting trial right now. Lil Active is a rapper too. He get hundreds of thousands of views. After 23Rackz died, a rapper appeared, Lil Active, 300,000 views, 200,000 views, 100,000 views out of nowhere. I never knew where these views come from. I never knew what it was. Nobody never knew nothing until he went to jail for the murder or alleged murder of that. But it was caught on camera. This is all public knowledge. These are all things I learned from YouTube and public knowledge. So now, GBG, Lil Active, he locked up in jail awaiting trial for that murder. So 23Rackz passed away. But before 23Rackz passed away, he had signed a record deal. He had signed a record deal to MGE. MGE is a record label, some guys from Boy who started a record label. I don't even want to put their business out. They got some, swear they came up on some PPP money, some little EDD money, little scam, and tried to start a record label, try to act like he was really getting money. Finesse a couple rappers to finesse they soul over. But he signed Fat Trail, and, you know, a guy that ain't had nothing, so he fake signed 23Rackz. I don't know if he gave him no money or nothing. I don't know if he gave him no money. I ain't seen no money. He ain't give him no apartment, no car. He ain't take him out the hood or nothing because he passed away. Like, how he signed a record deal and you leave that little boy in the ghetto? Like, that boy ain't never supposed to see the ghetto again, bro. He signed a record deal. Like, take him out the hood. Like, let him go to school. Make sure he go to school. You put him in school somewhere else. So y'all get this music career together. But I can't speak for other people. So he ended up signing a music deal to MGE. He passed away. And that's just all it was. They say his name right here and they try to keep his name alive, but what could they do? They could have did it while he was here. So now, Lil Active locked up awaiting trial. He been dropping music. His music do 100K views, 200K views. He blowing up, but he didn't get the time to enjoy his music blowing up because he ended up getting locked up. He awaiting trial. So if he come home or not come home, it's up for the world to know, for the world to see. But it's just a sad story. It's like, why would he drop his location early in the morning, not being humble and just... I wish somebody was there, like a mentor, somebody that been there to show them that was wrong. People be thugging too hard. They be over-thugging so much that they trick their own self out their spot. That's the reason I left the streets. Y'all, the streets can give you more pain than joy.
Witness 2 stated that it then heard numerous gunshots.
Now, that's like down to the end of the video. And I read all the paperwork, I listened to all the paperwork, I'm gonna sum it up. Basically, GBG, he ended up, first of all, police ended up saying all the camera footage, saying what they had on, saying the shoes, whatever. Keep in mind, they see the shoes. GBG, he go up with one lie. They show him a few images. He sum it up, he like, yeah, I'm lying. Then he proceed to lie again. What? Show him more images. Now they have him picking himself out.
I got you, homie.
He picked himself out 7 times. I'm not lying, y'all. This all in the paperwork. I'm just summing it up for y'all. He had pointed himself out 7 times in them pictures, but at the beginning of his life, he said he wasn't there. So his second lie was consist of he was in the early. He admitted to being in the early after they showed him this picture. He admitted to being in the early. He told them that he went to go see his aunt. I didn't want to go see his aunt. His sister picked him up. They left in a white car, a white Toyota, and they left. I don't know what else happened. He was with 3 people. He pointed himself out 7 times with them 2 other people. He said when he went to go see his aunt, he was with them for a little bit, but then he left them. Around the murder, he had left.
So that was a lie.
And he said when he was getting into the white Toyota, he had heard gunshots. But by that time, he was not with them 2 people, so he don't know what happened. You cannot point yourself out 7 times and then say you don't know what happened.
Hey, be quiet on tip.
Those are your friends that you bring on your aunt. It's pictures of them, of GBG dapping up them 2 friends. So it's like, y'all connected. On CCTV, it shows that y'all connected. So you can't lie your way out of it. Because even if you say you don't know what happened, you heard something about it. It was your friends, that's your group. You GBG, you know, you making music, you in the buzz. So you know something. Point himself out sometimes, he telling another lie about his aunt. They show him more images, say that he lying. They asked him, what shoes you had on? He said black Nike boots.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
In the paperwork, the 3 people, one of them got on black Nike boots. By that time, he snitched on himself. To me, he snitched on himself. First lie, he told him that he had shorts on. Then he pointed himself out with jeans or sweatpants on. They ain't really say what type of pants he had on. He just had them all black with a white emblem on the left side of his chest. That's all in the paperwork. I ain't lying, y'all. He admitted he had Nike boots on. Told them still nah, he had nothing to do with it. So they said whatever more of the story, just go ahead and charge him with the murder. That's why he locked up. So that's more of the story. He basically snitched on himself. I don't know if the 2 people got caught or not. I don't know what's going on. Besides that, I'm just telling the GBG and 23Rackz story. He basically got charged with 23Rackz murder. Now let's get into the story about 23Rackz. I know some people who rap, who family never heard their song.
Wow.
People really be famous on Instagram and they family don't know what's going on. Like his father just said, he wasn't really into his son rap career. He just now heard one of his songs a few days ago after he died. So a lot of these parents is not in they child rap career. Some of these parents don't even know about their child rap career. He said he knew about it, but he wasn't really in tune with his son rap career because he was a scholar. He was a straight A student. He just skipped the grade, all that. So he ain't really his fault. Not really looking into his shit. And then I read some comments. You know what I'm saying? What about his mom? Why his mom ain't say nah? And Barbara's son video, I read them comments. 23Rackz said before in the interview that his mom did it. So he kind of explained why he chose to be in the streets in one of his interviews. If y'all want to, go ahead and DM me on Instagram and say y'all want to react to that interview that he did that was sum up this video. I'll do it today. You know? But yeah, his mom not here, so that's the sum up why his mom ain't say nah, his dad in his life. I'm hearing that it was people around him trying to stop him to get out the streets, but he chose to be in that life. So he was a good kid, I'm hearing, honorable student. And he just got put into the street life. But more of the story, people tried to get him out. He wanted to stay in that life, so at the end of the day, you can't force nobody to get out of something they don't want to be in. That's coming from me. That's all the videos. It's the 3rd video of the day. As the first video I told y'all throughout the day, I'm gonna make 2 videos. I'm gonna try to be real consistent with y'all. I'm coming back and this is New Year, so we gonna do something. We gonna blow it this time. So that's the Rise and Fall of 23Rackz by barbarasontv. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow when y'all got 2 to 3 more videos. I don't know when YouTube gonna upload this video or the second video. Or the first, I don't know. Cause like I said, they process long. But by the time I say I'm out of here, this video is edited and don't already been uploaded. So like I told y'all at the beginning, I'm not wearing the same clothes, y'all. I'm just making 2 to 3 videos a day. So y'all got something to look at. If the uploading take too long, I ain't gotta stress about tomorrow by making new videos. You know what I mean? So SP, subscribe. If you don't, you still view. I'm out of there.